Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, so if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, although it's Sunday, it looks like Lamron 300 and Lil Reese affiliate Pooda Laflair woke up wanting smoke. We already know that Pooda had been displaying his distaste for Lil Durk and the OTF guys, who he was once cool with, but this time he will post an unreleased snippet to his IG with disses aiming towards Lil Durk. Shortly after releasing the snippet, he would get a response from one of Durk's affiliates by the name of OTF Twin. Now, one thing I can say, whenever someone disses Lil Durk, you could almost bet that someone around him is going to respond even if he don't. Durk actually replied before when Pooda went live, and Durk was in the comments responding. But since then, Durk hasn't been responding to Pooda Laflair despite him throwing shots on more than one occasion. Then there was a time where Pooda will also get into it with Lil Varney, who is also affiliated with Lil Durk and OTF. So like I said, even when Durk don't respond, you could almost bet that someone around him definitely is going to, and this time it was OTF Twin. Now of course most people are going to say that Pooda is just chasing it because he said he dissing Durk, and maybe y'all all right. But 9 times out of 10, it's definitely going to serve its purpose in getting attention to whatever he got going on, and I think that's the point. Keep in mind the reason that Durk and Pooda fell out is because him and THF Muda felt that Durk was pretty much overlooking them, knowing that they do music, but instead he went to sign Lil Zay Osama at the time. In a nutshell, they felt that they're trying to make it out their hood, and they come from the same place Durk come from, but he's not putting them on. And there's been tension between them ever since. Now when it comes to Lil Reese, people like to say there's no tension between him and Durk, but it's hard to say that when Reese chooses to be around the same guys that overly made it known that they don't like Durk and continuously throwing shots at him. However, it's never been confirmed, so it just is what it is. Now we're going to get into what started all this between Pooda and OTF Twin. Y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm, and if you aren't subscribed to the platform, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Pooda would take to his IG to post an unreleased song where people automatically felt he was talking about Lil Durk. Not only do the lyrics say what it say, but the picture he would use of him, Lil Durk and Booka 600, and a couple of other guys that Pooda was once cool with. He would put clown emojis over all the faces, indicating that they're clowns. But he would put the two-face emoji over Booka's face for whatever reason. Now in the snippet of the song called What's the Bap About, Pooda would use lyrics saying, quote, "Don't let these rappers fool you, he ain't tough, he just good with his words. Rapping gangster stuff, I know the real, his butt ain't kill a bird. Cap artists, all that ish he rap, it don't need to be heard. Recent ish up top for real, ain't gotta rap about other N-words work. Something must be wrong with guys saying Pooda ain't on ish, he got some nerve. It's the audacity for me, I don't know what the F he heard." Now, although Pooda ain't say no names, judging from the picture and the lyrics, it wasn't hard to put 2 and 2 together to know who he was talking about. And clearly, others felt the same way, because OTF Twin would take to his IG story after to say, quote, "You ain't never did ish in the hood to be a hood legend. You got shot, put in the chair for the rest of your life. Ain't nobody died or got shot behind that. You remember hood legend. N-words got voices on the net, but not the streets." Then Pooda will respond by reposting what OTF Twin said and caption it saying, quote, "At OTF Twin 300, on Pluto, you sound dumb as F. Can't none of them shorties F with a picture of me specifically on that type of time. Just someone out, cool. Stop speaking on ish you don't know about, or just go do your research or something." Then in the next slide, Pooda will also say, quote, "At OTF Twin 300, ain't the N-word who took your ish still out here moving freely untouched? You got bigger ish to worry about, big bruh," laughing emoji. OTF Twin will respond saying, quote, "Ain't no N-word ever took ish from me, ask him," 100 emoji. Taking something that's gangster, stealing, that's P-word, big difference. Ain't no N-word that ever did something to me, still in the hood or city acting like they ever did something to me, dead or alive. Watch out, little bro, you know me, for real, for real. And I be in the hood daily, same gas station, same liquor store, probably more than you, ask your big homies. It ain't ish you can say about me, and he put the little heart emoji with his hands. Now I'm assuming that Pooda is referring to something where I guess OTF Twin got robbed of his jewelry somehow, some way, something he got robbed of, but OTF Twin is saying that he never got robbed, he got something stolen from him. And if y'all remember, that's like a similar situation that happened with Lil Osama, where they was alleging that they took something from him, but he was saying that it was never taken off him. Instead, it was stolen. Like he was asleep and they took his watches, whatever the case may be. But it's a difference between stealing from somebody and robbing somebody. If you rob them, that's pretty much taking something off of them or from them while they could actually see you. But if you steal something, that's just totally different. You're like a cat burglar. You're a thief. So it's two different things. One, you're doing it in their face, and the other one, you pretty much going behind their back and you're doing that. Now, when it comes to these two, man, that's one thing about getting into it with people that you was once cool with. Y'all both know each other's business, and usually when you get into it with that person, information gets leaked out to the public that they was never aware of, especially when you guys are actually known figures or somebody on the internet or even in person. Things get leaked out about you that the public didn't know before, and sometimes they believe it, sometimes they don't. It's just like O Block J Hood. J Hood has been very vocal about exposing a lot of things that happened in O Block over the years while he was there, but people choose not to believe him for whatever reason. He accused guys of telling on each other, being zesty towards each other, guys not really being as close as the public think they are in real life, the whole 9 yards. But once again, people feel that J Hood is just making these things up because he may be mad at some other O Block individuals, so some dismiss him, but you have others that feel that J Hood may know a thing or two because it has been proven that he was once one of the guys at some point in time, so he should know something. However, after all of this came out, Pooda Laflair will actually drop the song. It started as a snippet at first, and I guess he realized once he got some type of traction and attention for it, he decided to drop it. He done rattled some feathers, so I guess everybody wants to hear what he actually has to say, so he dropped the whole song. Now it's funny because I wonder if maybe that was his plan the whole time. That's what a lot of these guys do. A lot of these guys, they diss because sometimes, and I'm not talking about just him in particular, but sometimes that's what your audience want from you. It sounds bad, but you done built up an audience because all they know you for is dissing. So that's what they look for. Y'all know controversy sells, drama sells. People are way interested in drama. So I guess he see that he rattled some feathers, he actually got a response, and he just decided to drop it. So that's what he did. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.